you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some man charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, fight Q-tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed more dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the noble dance, my duty, let my seed. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, break down to molecules. Yo, let me get you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines, the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded views. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Bust the rhymes coming through from the Flipmode Squad. Boy Scouts who I be, straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome, bringing all you ruckus to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be, Flipmode is the squidard. Bust the rhymes, break it down like this.
Yo, which, throw my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high bro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequencies through your stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. So when I step up in the place, and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you feel your neck. I got you all in check. Hey, you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. Cause I got you all in check. Hey, yo,
Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. And it's only me. Wait till they, then give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, cause I wanna sing. And she want a team, and she want a team, she want a team. I'm what I hype about, I'm what they rushing to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out, but I'm one away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype is out. I've been married them, but I can't wipe and I'm wiping. I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that, yeah. Different than all of them rats, my heart is a test. Lab on them outside, the stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that, and the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Just these Jones, I just these belt check. Give me a team. Hey, give me an M and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team.
opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome, everyone, to Allegiant Stadium. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Denver Broncos and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And we're off and running in Las Vegas. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 17-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. Flushed out of the pocket. Taking a shot on the first play. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. 2nd down. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Yeah, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. And first carry here for Ashton Jeanty. And he won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
18-yard line.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Lobs this deep down the middle. Knocked away, that's incomplete. Opening drive has arrived at 4th down. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
They're going for this. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And now some great field position.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
There's the fake. Here's Nix. Headed out right. His first throw is an interception. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
Now, I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Brock, you remember when they were near their own end zone? Yeah, things have totally changed now. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. That's complete to the back, Ashton Jeanty. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Cut out left. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him out to pick up the first down.
What do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it, or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open. That time, the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Dan Jackson takes it away. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Quick slant, caught by Sutton. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
It's Nix out of the pistol. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted! And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I think they were going to be grateful just to get the ball back, but now look at where they're getting it, Kate. This is already inside field goal range. I promise you this. They're going to be disappointed if they don't get at least 3 points off that takeaway.
And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Looking slant route complete. And this is down to the doorstep of that red zone. Another yard to reach it and pick up that 1st down, too.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Throwing the out route complete. Wow, and they're actually going to lose some yardage here as they fail to convert. Now they're facing 4th down. Greg Joseph on for the field goal. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. Up and good from Joseph. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Short pass brought in. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. It's the end of the 1st in this AFC West showdown. It's an early lead for the Raiders. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at 1st down here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Once more, it's Nix. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
On 3rd and 2, here's Nix. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Tried getting it to Cortland Sutton, and that brings up 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. Nix to throw again. He's got Sutton complete. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Shotgun handoff to Harvey. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards. That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Nix from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Third and long for him here. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
A 60-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
I know we get so enamored with a one-handed catch, an amazing throw, but I am telling you, that kick from that distance is just as impressive. The leg strength, the power, he drives it low, and he finds a way to get an enormous 3 points.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Oh, his back's got it deep down the left sideline. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Working on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing it on 2nd down. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Allegiant Stadium coming up. 6 defensive backs out there. Broncos going dime here on 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's taken in by Tucker. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Motion. 60 Bobcat, 60 come 19, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, no street. Ready?
4th down, pass coming. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Nix with it on 1st. We're trying to set the screen. Dobbins. And he's tackled for a short gain.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Drops it down, Harvey. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Brought in by his back, Dobbins. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. He's got it over the middle. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
They'll throw again. Nix. He's going deep. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas, when you watch college game to the NFL game, that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find the completion. Just really nice execution on his part to convert there. For the kicker to pay off, really the execution of his teammates. He works so much on situational opportunities those minutes before halftime, and they maximized it.
Brings in the kick at the 9. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go. Back to 60.
Back to throw it. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. A give to Dobbins to start the 3rd. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Running it again with Dobbins. He started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Now, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision. One, they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Shotgun snap to Nix. That's into the hands of Franklin. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
It's Nix out of the pistol. Rolling left, buying some time. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Now Nix on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. To throw, here's Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings them to 3rd down. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. He'll have the first down and even more. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. Has some room to work. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos grow the lead coming out of halftime. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos make it a 10-point ball game.
Raiders 3. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
He's going to throw it. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Offense in the hurry up here.
A pickup of 18 yards. It's now 3rd down.
Third down from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Throwing now out of the shotgun. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. So we're through 3 here. It's Raiders football, and they'll need to get to work. They're trailing here late.
Are you kidding me? Really? Are you kidding me?
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Come on, set! Cougar 19! Trap 60, trap 60, Warriors 70, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler, 70, out, back, blitz, 19, tight, 19, Panther, 60, Bobcat, 6,
Still sticking with the passing game. He's throwing deep to the left side. That one connects. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
At the Broncos 7-yard line.
Back to throw. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th.
Broncos 13, Raiders 10.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. And they're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Nix from the gun. Getting out to his left. That one's cut along the left sideline. He touched him down at the spot as we wait to hear about this flag on the field. All right, so the penalty helps him out. Now only 6 yards needed on 3rd down. They'll run here following the penalty. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Looking to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get.
He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a 4th quarter lead. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders take a 4-point lead.
The score, Raiders 17, Broncos 13.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. And they're going to throw out of the gun. Short pass brought in. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
That's good for Broncos. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Nix. Escapes out to the left. Looking left, throwing deep. This could decide things. It's intercepted. And the Raiders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. There he goes on the right side. Now he's past the 25. Ashton Genty. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Joseph there to tack on the extra point. And the Raiders drive their lead to 11.
Raiders 24, Broncos 13.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's trying to go deep again. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Their pressure gets it done. That's a sack